Hello friends, and welcome to my first episode of Modern Warfare Weapon Guides. Today I'll be testing out the Desert Eagle, as you can see right here. Now, honestly, I feel like this is the best, if not the only pistol I like in Modern Warfare. Now, I'm just trying to get here before like some of the other YouTubers do, as like I'll probably cover the other pistols as well in like separate videos just for all of you, because I don't want this to be like a huge long video for everyone to like just get fed up with. I just want this to be short and sweet. So right here is the Desert Eagle. Now the rate of fire of the gun is generally decently slow, but I feel like it helps keep it balanced. Also, I was doing a bit of testing earlier that would explain the other bullet holes. This weapon has decent recoil. I mean, to me it's essentially a laser beam. You can control this easily, so recoil shouldn't be a problem to worry about. Although when you add the attachments on it, that's when the extremes can happen. And also I've got a assistant here to help me with the testing. So right here I'll show you the maximum range of which you can get a one-shot headshot with the Desert Eagle. So headshot, now originally if you just aim at the body you'll just have 2 shots to kill. However, at this range where I stand, you can actually get a one-shot headshot from this distance. This is the maximum distance you can be to get a one-shot headshot, just like that. So if you're accurate in hitting these headshots, you can kill enemies much quicker. Now, you can boost your one-shot headshot range. Unfortunately, I'm in custom match and I don't really have access to stopping power rounds as of yet, but I imagine they might boost the range a bit more, although if you just aimed at the body it might not help at all. It might boost the range, but I'm not too sure because I don't have access to them. But I will now show you the extremes of slow aiming Desert Eagle to fast aiming. If my friend here could help. Right here, after I just quickly kill myself, I'll show you the slowest aiming Desert Eagle we currently have. Now this is with the oil can suppressor, the VLK 2.5 optic, the forged tack enforcer barrel, the 13 round magazine, and the grunted grip tape. Now, this is the slowest aiming Desert Eagle. Now, as you can see, it aims much slower than the regular one. And at this aiming speed, you could possibly get killed by an assault rifle or SMG up close. So, this is really not practical to be using. Although I will say, I'm right up against the wall here. Can't climb up. And it does boost my one-shot headshot range, as I will say, but I really don't feel like it's worth it putting on all these slow aiming attachments just to get an extended one-shot headshot range, because it's a pistol and it's supposed to be meant for up close. Now I'll show you the other extreme, if my partner here will kill me, of the faster aiming Desert Eagle. Now this is with the stippled grip tape and the tack laser, and this is supposed to be the fastest aiming Desert Eagle, and as you can see it aims a lot quicker. You can just snap onto a target easier, a lot like the other ones. Now keep in mind that when you aim, the laser will activate and you will give your position away to enemies. So in case you didn't know, the laser is not always on. If I go at this side and actually see, as you can see, I'm aiming right here, laser is on, but when I aim off, the laser turns off. Now I will say, you still have the same one-shot kill range as the normal Desert Eagle with all these fast attachments, but once again, I just feel like it kind of, it's worth it in a way, but I have my own personal setup. So the recommended attachments I would have for these gun, what I would have for this gun, the recommended attachments would be this setup right here. I would go with the lightweight suppressor. Now, it says it reduces your damage range, but it's a pistol and it's supposed to be up for up close, and you're also keeping off the radar as well as keeping your gun suppressed. So at this point, I feel like there's no reason not to be using a lightweight suppressor on the Desert Eagle, because it's meant for up close, and at this point it does take down your damage range, but I feel like it doesn't really cause that much of an issue. 13 round magazine, it does make the gun a little bit slower, but I feel like it doesn't really hurt us in a big way because you're already moving pretty fast with it as it is. Stippled grip tape, just so I can snap onto targets much easier. The match grade trigger, so I have a much faster fire rate, also faster time to kill up close, and also the fast melee weapon perk, along with the lethal throwing knife. I don't have it yet because I've selected the wrong class, but on my other class, I do have a throwing knife. And I feel like this is a much better class to be using. Now, you still maintain the same ranges as the normal Desert Eagle. It still has that kill range as the normal one, but I feel like actually it's been taken down a little bit. So it does take down your damage range by, let's see right here. Okay. So it will take down your damage range a bit considerably, but honestly, since when you're going to be challenging people that far away with a Desert Eagle? As for the fire rate, now I'll aim this on a different wall so all of you can see practically the fire rate increase we have. So as you can see, it's much more faster than the normal Desert Eagle we have. And I feel like it makes it a little bit more accurate, but still. This is my suggested class to run on the Desert Eagle. Throwing knife for up close, because if you didn't know, if you have a throwing knife, you can one-hit melee a enemy. So I thought I'd show you all this weapon guide. And this is right here my suggested class to run with the Desert Eagle. What pistol would you like me to cover next? Or what weapon would you like me to cover next? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you out in the next one. Over and out.